Weeks 13 and 14, y'all, let's talk about it. Overall, I'm feeling a ton better. A ton better on a day-to-day basis. I mean, there are still hard days. Like sometimes I think the babies are like magicians and they're like, sleep. And I'm like, but overall, I'm doing much better and it's not such a struggle just to get through the day. I was thinking about it, and with the IVF injections and all the hormones, I don't think that I've felt like myself since October. I think that that's proof about how amazing our bodies are. In that we just, when we're not feeling good for an extended amount of time, you kind of go numb a little bit. I know that sounds sad, but you just kind of adapt. I mean, I would say in the first 3 months, there was very few things that I looked forward to. I led a simple life, if you will. I looked forward to sleep. I looked forward to eating. And let's be honest, I looked forward to pooping. Because sometimes, you know, like I mentioned in my other video, with all the progesterone that I was on, constipation ensues. And sometimes you're just like, man, I wish I could poop. So I would look forward to that too. You're welcome. Nausea is gone. I haven't felt nauseous in 2 weeks, which is incredible. It's an incredible feeling. It's great that I don't have to worry about if what I eat is gonna make me feel sick. I have more lenience on the time of day that I eat and not being sick, so that's been phenomenal. I have noticed that in week 13 and 14, I've been having a lot more indigestion and heartburn. So I've been on a cocktail of Zantac, which has been extremely helpful, by the way. If you can take it like in the afternoon before you're gonna eat dinner, then you're good to go at night. However, I learned that if I ate dinner a little bit late and then I tried to lay down in bed, it felt like dinner was gonna come back up. So a little Zantac and you're good to go. Let's talk about workouts. So I'm still working out. I'm working out 4 days a week and I'm still doing 40 to 45 minutes of light cardio. But I have noticed that I was doing a much lower level, and so I was moving faster and there was just more up and down movement and bouncing, and I found that that started to irritate my belly because my belly is growing a lot. It's getting a lot bigger. So all the bouncing was kind of irritating. So what I did is I just increased the level. So instead of level 7, I go to level 10 and my movements are just slower and if there's not any bouncing, and that's helped a lot. I also still do the stair climber and that's good too. Cravings. So I have been craving eggs like all day, every day, any kind of egg you can think of. Scrambled eggs, I eat a lot of hard-boiled eggs. I actually have started to eat egg salad sandwiches, which is just like a little bit of mayo, mustard, paprika, and salt. Not salt, pepper. And I'll just put it on like whole wheat toast. And that's been really good. I have started to bring 2 lunches to work, which is a little bit ridiculous, but when I show my what I eat in a day to support twins video, you'll understand why I do that. What I'm wearing. So after week 13, I bit the bullet and I borrowed some maternity clothes from my friend Tara. I was resisting because I just didn't think that I was gonna have to buy a bunch of new clothes so early in my pregnancy. But let me tell you, they are way more comfortable. I was trying to squeeze into my regular jeans and regular clothes, and it just puts a lot of pressure on the belly, and it's really uncomfortable. So I did get, Tara gave me some jeans. They've got like, this one has the short top, and they're, you know, they're like very 90s. I think she wore these in the 90s, which is fine. I don't give a crap. I think that they're cute and I'll rock them. Right now, this shorter top is comfortable, but I feel like when I start to get a little bit bigger, it will no longer be comfortable, but I can wear them now. And then the other ones she gave me are 7s, super cute. And these have the like longer top, and that's really comfortable because it goes all the way up over your belly and there's no pressure anywhere. Again, they're a little bit 90s, but I'm super grateful for them. Thank you, Tara. And so I've been wearing those a lot. Then I found some stretch pants that I had, that I hadn't worn in a long time. And they are kind of the same in the top. They've got this long top that goes all the way over your belly. These are so comfortable. And the only reason why I'm not wearing them today is because I've already worn them 3 days in a row. Am I ashamed? A little, actually, now that I say that out loud. I'll just tell you right now, bras are the devil. Like, if I didn't have to wear bras to work, I wouldn't do it. Like, I barely even get in the door and Connor will be like, what are you doing? I'm taking my bra off. They're so uncomfortable. Like, Nike's casual, but they're not that casual, you know what I'm saying? So in week 13, I also, I called my doctor because I did notice some sharp shooting pains kind of in my right, like lower right abdomen. And so I called my doctor and, cause I was just worried, because you worry about everything. And she told me that it was something called round ligament pain. And it usually just happens on one side, even though the muscles go all the way across. For some reason, they usually happen on one side or the other. So that's all it was. And actually that only happened one day, and it didn't really bother me again. So let's talk about weight gain. So let me just give a disclaimer first of all, because obviously I would do anything and everything for these babies. If my doctor told me, okay, listen, you need to have a strict diet of poop because it has a lot of nutrients in it. So just, you know, whip that up for a snack. I'd be like, whose poop? Where do I get it? I'll do anything for these babies. But I am human. I'm not a saint. And I'm not going to pretend like the changes in my body are not super easy to deal with all the time. When I was, before I started IVF, I was around 107 to 110 pounds, give or take. I'm about 5'4". When I started all of the drugs, all of the injections and all of the hormone pills and everything for, before the implant, I shot up 10 pounds in like 2 weeks or something like that. So between the time that I found out that I was pregnant and week 14, I have gained 10 pounds. So I had my 14-week ultrasound last week, and they weighed me in at around 127. So like I said, I was 4 weeks when I found out that I was pregnant. So in 10 weeks, I've gained about 10 pounds, which is good. You want to gain around a pound a week. And except for by week 20, my goal, because I was a little bit underweight when I got pregnant, my goal is to gain another 10 pounds. So another 10 pounds in 6 weeks. So this is all advice that I've read in a lot of books, and I've received from my doctor. And so that's what I'm doing. I mean, there's no question about it. I'm trying to be around 137 to 140 by week 20. So that gives me about 6 weeks to gain 10 pounds because I was a little bit underweight when I got pregnant. So with all that being said, I'm doing my best to eat what I need to eat and gain the weight that I'm supposed to gain. But, you know, real talk, it's difficult to see your body change so drastically in such a short amount of time. Even though I know that I'm doing my best, and I'm gonna do whatever I need to do regardless, there's little something in the back of your mind that's like, whoa, like this is different. I think that we just have to be able to talk about this type of stuff, and that it's the feelings that you feel are real, and it's not about you anymore. It's about the babies. And it's hard. It's just hard. That's the point I'm trying to make. So at 14 weeks and 3 days, Connor and I had an ultrasound, which was amazing because I swear you get around, like, I have an ultrasound every 3 weeks. I have a doctor's visit every 3 weeks. Normally it's every 4, but because I'm having twins, they like to see me a little bit more frequently. So I swear though, that 3rd week, heading toward my ultrasound, I get anxious, and I'm just like counting down the days until I can just see that the babies are okay on that monitor. And it's like that whole day I was on cloud 9. I just felt so happy. And like at 14 weeks, they look like real babies. They're a little bit like, they're super skeletal, like they're little Skeletors, but they're like the cutest Skeletors ever. The doctor thinks that, based on the ultrasound, and again, it's really hard to tell right now this early on, but she feels like the girl is down and to the right. And it was super cute because on the ultrasound, she had her little legs crossed like a lady. It was really sweet. My doctor said that there was absolutely nothing that she was concerned about, and the babies looked great, and she was okay with my weight gain. I'm motivated to gain a little bit more weight for the babies, but she was happy with everything that she saw, so that was great. I did want to show you some products that I bought because my belly's growing really fast, and so I went on to Vitacost and I got, excuse me, I'm burping. I got a lotion and like a lavender oil and a stretch mark oil, so I just wanted to share that with you. The one that I've been using the most is this one right here, and it's the brand is Out of Africa, and it's a Shea body oil with vitamin E and lavender. It's supposed to smooth, soften, and tone the skin. So it smells really good. It absorbs into the skin. I always put it on after I take a shower, and then I also try and put it on at night, and I alternate this one with this other oil that I got, which is, the brand is spelled W-E-L-E-D-A, Weleda, and it's a stretch mark massage oil. It looks like this. It doesn't really have a strong scent. It just smells clean, but it's a more thin oil, and I use this one sometimes at night, and it just absorbs into the skin really nice. Honestly, I think that stretch marks are very genetic. Fortunately, my mom didn't get stretch marks, but she was 30 when she had me, number one. She wasn't having twins, number two. I'm 34, and I'm having twins. So I'm gonna try all the products to try and keep myself from getting stretch marks. I mean, if it happens, it's whatever, but I feel like I can be a little bit proactive, and because I'm growing so quickly, I just wanted to try out some different products. And then I also got this Shea Moisture Roche. It's Mommy Firming Massage Lotion, and it has pistachio oils. It's supposed to hydrate, protect, and improve elasticity. So I also put this on when after I get out of the shower, but I mainly put this on my arms and my booty and my legs. It smells really good. It smells like almond butter. It's delightful. Let me show you a belly shot. Okay, so this is the belly. That is the belly. I feel like my ab muscles are really tight. I mean, they're definitely, they're stretching. They're major stretching. This is my belly. Holy moly, dude. In this view, it looks pretty big. There we go, folks. Ginormous belly, there you go. So I think that's it for week 13 and 14. These past couple weeks have been great. Energy levels just way better. Overall, I'm feeling way better. I am also filming a what I eat in a day, so hopefully that will be up here soon as well. And until that video, I will see you guys soon. Bye.